Have you ever looked at your bank balance and thought, where did all my money go? You work hard, you try to save, you're not stupid, you're not lazy, but somehow it's like the money vanishes. It's not one big mistake that keeps people broke. It's small habits, quiet habits, ones that build over time without you even noticing. I am MrTasar. I own Paradise Cafe. To be honest, I'm not a millionaire yet, but I own my own business. I employ people, I feed my family, and I'm building something real from scratch. I used to work in construction. I know what it is like to get my hands dirty. That same grit, it helped me build Paradise Cafe. Literally brick by brick, and I mean that. So today, I'm going to share the 7 traps that are quietly keeping you poor and how to escape them. And trap 6, most people never see it coming. Before we dive in, if you get a value from this video, go smash the like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to my channel. I make honest videos about real business, no flexing, and definitely no rented Lambos. Trap 1. You are only working for money. I get it, you need to pay the bills. But if every decision you make is based on how much does it pay, unfortunately, you will stay stuck. Here is what I mean. So this is job A. Pays well, feels safe, but you stop growing after a year or two. Then there's job B. Pays less, but it stretches you. It teaches you grow. It builds you. What you do is you pick job B. It is hard, but after 3 years, you got skills that people actually will pay for. That was me. I took a construction job, barely paid anything, but I learned. And years later, I used those skills to build my cafe. No loan, no contractor, just hustle. If you chase skills first, the money follows. That's how the world works. And wait until you see how this connects to traps 2. Trap 2, you don't earn anything. Back when I was a bus driver in London, I traded time for money. That's it. Every pound I earned, it was tied to hours I worked. Equity means you own something that can grow while you're sleeping. It could be a small business, rental property, a YouTube channel, and even shares in someone else's company. When I started Paradise Cafe, I didn't want a job. I wanted an asset, something that could earn even if I'm not there. That's the difference between building hours and building wealth. Most people never build equity. They just build effort. And if you're still thinking, but I don't have money to start something, wait until trap 3, because it might be the reason why. Trap 3, buying stuff just to look rich. This one is destroying people quietly. Brand new car on finance. Designer bags on Klarna. 5-star holidays while your rent is overdue. Let me ask you this. Would you rather look rich for a year or be rich for life? Here is a stat. 37% of the people in the UK can't afford an emergency of £500, yet walk for Westfield and you would never know it. Early on, I made a choice. No fake flexing. I'd rather be the guy who owns his business than the guy renting a lifestyle. You can live like a king or build a kingdom, but you can never do the both. And if you're doing everything alone, trap 4 is going to hit home. Trap 4, the solo hero mindset. You think asking for help makes you weak. That mindset will leave you broke and burnt out. When I started Paradise Cafe, I built the bricks, but I also asked for help. Marketing, I found experts. Systems, I used tools. For doing some of the construction, because it was impossible to do it alone, I called my brother. Even Tesla has a team. Even YouTubers have editors. Hi, Onka. You can be self-made, but no one is self-sustained. The faster you drop the ego, the faster you will grow. Speaking of ego, it ties into trap 6. But first, trap 5. Listening to everyone. TikTok says do this. Instagram says do that. Your mom says get a safe job. You're overwhelmed, you freeze. Here is how I broke free. I picked 2 or 3 people who actually done what I wanted to do. Then I muted everyone else. If you listen to 100 voices, you will never move. Find your direction and filter everything else out. And now, the big one. Trap 6. Letting ego block your growth. This one literally stopped me making from YouTube videos. What if no one watches? What if I mess up? But I did it anyways. Now I get messages from people saying that I helped them start their own business. Your ego wants to keep you safe, but growth only happens when you're willing to look dumb. Stay humble, stay student, even if you own the business. And that brings us to the final, and maybe the most dangerous trap. Trap 7, comfort. It's warm, it's safe, and it's where the dreams go to die. Every major step I took, it felt uncomfortable. Dropping out of school, taking low-paid apprenticeship, building a cafe from scratch, posting my first YouTube video. Each one scared me, but each one moved me forward. If you're not scared, you're not growing. And if you're still watching, you are serious. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, drop a comment. Which trap hit you the hardest? This channel is for building something real, like I did. Not to get rich quick, just get free slowly.
Nice.
Here is the truth. If you don't want to be like everyone else, you have to make the sacrifices others won't do. Forget what social media tells you. Real wealth is built quietly, by owning things, by building skills, by taking full responsibility. You don't need a millionaire's mindset. You need a builder's mindset. That's what I'm doing. That's what you can do too. I'm MrTasar. I'm not a millionaire yet, but I own Paradise Cafe, and I think I'm on my way there. If I can do it, so can you. And if you want to learn how the beards are affecting the businesses, go watch this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. MrTasar made another video. If you liked it, press subscribe down below.